2. They're all in. And they're off and racing. Jumping away. And a nice start made by Bama Lama towards the far side and by Ruby 40. These two race slightly wide apart. Between the two of them is Willingly, who's up there in 3rd place. And just on their tails as well is Fast Deal. Fast Deal is followed by Shadow Angel. After Shadow Angel, Kingston Star. And the warm favourite, Tharki, is last of all through these first quarter of a mile as they race on towards the intersection and the halfway stage shortly ahead of them in this Reed Holly Doyle's column on attheraces.com apprentice handicap. They group right up now. Willingly coming through to nose in front, but Ruby 40 and Bama Lama still right there. Behind them, Fast Deal. Then they're followed by Kingston Star. Shadow Angel rushed along, and Tharki asked the question now and has got 3 lengths to find on them as they race then down towards the final furlong and a half. Willingly, Bama Lama though right there on the far side. Tharki's got an awful lot of work to do in behind them in 3rd place. Then Ruby 40. Bama Lama with Willingly, true to his name, giving everything, but Bama Lama's in front as they come with half a furlong left to go. Bama Lama from Willingly, the pair of them are clear. Tharki never got in it. Bama Lama, ding dong, wins race 2. From Willingly in 2nd place, Fast Deal and Ruby 40.
Oh, I hope Jamie Lynch has made it home in time to watch this because he can pat himself on the back. Rod Millman and William Carver teaming up with Bama Lama there. The 3-year-old getting the £4 weight for age allowance, beating Willingly in what was attritional circumstances, Jason.
Yeah, it was, but quick out of the lids was absolutely key, wasn't it? So we were talking about the experience of the rider, William Carver, and that takes him up out of this bracket now.
It does. 51 wins for him now, so he now can no longer ride in these restricted winners races, but he's gone out in style and had that rail again. You were talking about the importance of the rail and the 15-2 shot, just able to be guided by that. Willingly has run a really good race in 2nd at 4-1, having won last time out. And let's have a look at the start because Tharki was a little slow away. The favourite, stall 5, if you have a look, just a little bit slow and a little bit of a bump there from Kingston Star onto Shadow Angel. So a couple of little incidents there, James.
Yeah, and but you know, Tharki was a maiden coming in here. You know, it was off the back of a good run, admittedly, and it was an easy pick. Didn't take too much of a little bump of shoulders there to just sort of come out of that position, did it? So maybe one of those who's a little bit claustrophobic, gets intimidated easily, and certainly hasn't. Certainly wasn't up for a bit of argy-bargy in the early stages.
Don't think there'll be a second career as a polo pony for that one, but the early fractions were steady, and that meant that Tharki was able to soon get back into contention. You can see the other horse that was involved in that, Shadow Angel. She's just this side in the black with the yellow stars. But at this point, William Carver's got the race in command. He's just asking a question here, but these horses, you know, you're either handling these really testing conditions or you're not, and this filly, this daughter of Equiano, has handled them well enough, and she's shown quite a nice attitude as well there, Jim.
Yeah, you know, the way the front 2 controlled it over on the far side, you mentioned about the fractions, how they were going, you know, so that little bit more experience with the rider. Rod Millman, he's no mug, is he? It was a great article the other day, wasn't there, on Sergeant Cecil?
Yes, wonderful.
And